Right, hello. You might know me as Suzuki 8S on social media. It's that kind of time you've been owning a motorbike, where you want to talk about it, you want to review it, and here I have my Suzuki GSX-8S. Bit of a mouthful, but it makes up for it by being absolutely stunning. I've owned it for about 6 months now. Bought it in January. And it's currently A2 restricted, but it doesn't really show, almost. Like, you wouldn't know. What has impressed me the most about this bike in particular? Lots of bikes impress me, you can get Ducatis on an A2, but what has impressed me so much about my honest answer, it's the power. It's actually, to be a bit more honest, the power to weight. What do I not like about this bike in particular? Well, for starters, these bad boys. I can't stand the fucking mirrors on this thing. They're just ugly, they ruin the profile just a bit for me. In my photos, I edit them out as best as I possibly can, though I can't always get the best result. They're not wide enough for me. I have quite broad shoulders, so I need to be able to see past myself, so I have to bend my arm in to see it. I have been trying to get hold of bar end mirrors, but apparently getting hold of bar end mirrors for this bike is tedious. Would I change about this bike in the future? It would probably be the rear hugger, the belly pan, and exhaust system at some point. You can't actually get a slip-on for this because of how it's designed. Bar end mirrors so I can see past myself. Slightly smaller profile dongles for here. And I would also, at some point, love to get an Insta 360. If, like, you want to see a bike like this on the road, you probably never will. This bike is never seen. I haven't seen another version of this in Devon, Cornwall, or Somerset. I don't actually think there is one, but it's still amazing nonetheless. I hope you've liked watching this. It's my first time doing one of these. I did just have a gentleman walk past me a minute ago, which is now unfortunately going to have to be a blooper. He was a bit of an odd looking fella, but I'm not one to judge. His dogs were ugly though, I don't like those dogs. Again, if you would like to know more about this bike, if you're interested in buying one of these, feel free to message me in my private messages. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later. I'll be posting more regular from now on.